I've been eating like chocolate all day today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a first impressions of this wonderful foundation. This is a L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I have the powder. Now for the powder, it's not a first impressions, but I will have like a review at the end after I show you applying it, because I am wearing it today. But this is like the first time that I use this one, and let me tell you, do I have some first impressions about this. So first of all, let me show you how I applied it and what I used to apply it, because I think it makes a difference if what you use with it, because I don't know. Let's see the clip and then I'll give you all the details. So I have already applied my foundation in my hand, and as you can tell, it looks a little bit yellow. So I'm going to use this dirty beauty blender, and it looks kind of creamy and thick. As you can see, it's not like watery or anything like that. So let's see. And look at this, I have some stuff going on in my face, so hoping this will cover it. It's definitely darker, but it's okay. It has about like a medium coverage, which is good because that's exactly what it says in the bottle. It says it has a medium coverage, which is really, really good. It covers redness and stuff. I don't, other than this pimple thing here, but it covers everything pretty well. I like that it doesn't cover all my, what is it called? My freckles. So that's good. Seriously, applying everything with a beauty blender is like, makes everything so much easier. I don't know if you guys can tell, but maybe it's the lighting, because I know I'm turning away from the light, but it is a little bit darker, but it actually looks pretty good, because my, you know, neck and chest and everything down here is like a little bit darker, so I guess I'll match the rest of my body, which is good. Okay, so I like the coverage. It's not full coverage, but it's a really good coverage. If you don't have a lot of things going on with your face, like a lot of like acne or scars or anything like that, or freckles, it will look like full coverage, which is pretty good. But for all of us that have a shebang of things going on in your face, it will give you pretty good medium coverage, which is not like a bad medium coverage, so I like it. Now that I finished filling in my concealer and covering those dark circles, I'm going to set my makeup, and let's use this beautiful Real Technique brush that I always use. That's why it's sturdy, and I'm just going to set my foundation. Now, I don't think this foundation, like, it sets pretty nicely. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I haven't even set it, and my foundation already looked pretty good. So I don't think you will need to set it, but I'm gonna set it just in case, because I'm gonna be at school all day today, and I'm not gonna be home till like really late, so I need to set this baby. You guys can see I pretty much applied my foundation with a beauty blender, which I think is the best way to apply it. You can apply it with your hands. It's just gonna get a little bit messy, especially because this foundation dries really quickly, so you guys need to work this in fast, because it will dry. Like, it will dry to like a kind of powdery finish. So you need to work with it fast if you're using your hands. If you're using a brush, I felt like it left like streaks. I don't know. I think it's because, again, it dries pretty quickly. So yeah, you have to work with it kind of fast if you're using the foundation. Let me start telling you about the powder. Now, this is the Infallible 16-hour powder. I used this one first without anything. I just used the powder one day. I filmed it, but the footage got destroyed. That's the reason I can't really show a first impressions just on the powder. But let me tell you that this powder, it gives me like really light coverage. Well, light coverage, and I don't like that with my face, just because, let me tell you, my skin has a lot of problems. I have like a cocktail full of stuff in my face. I have freckles, I have acne scars, I have dark circles, I have discoloration, I have a lot of things going on in my face. So no, no. So it's the reason that I really have to go at least medium to full coverage, because light coverage foundations make my skin look even worse. It won't look pretty. I'd rather just wear no foundation than wear anything that's light coverage, because in my opinion it just looks very terrible. So this is what this foundation did. It is like a light coverage. I don't think it says here that it has a full or medium coverage at all, so it's very light coverage. It does not last 16 hours. I don't think it lasts even 8 hours. I feel like it lasts at least 5 to 6 hours. I didn't use anything, and lately my skin has been dry, so I don't really have, well, right now I don't really have too much like oily skin going on. Like, it's been pretty good, or been dry, you know, either normal skin or dry lately. So this powder, just a mess. It was really oily. At some point I felt like I had no foundation on, and yeah, I just don't like it. But I did like it to set a foundation because it doesn't really mess with the foundation too much. It gives a little bit of extra coverage, I guess, if you put it on top, but I don't think you need it with this one. These are both retail for about $12, so I think if you guys are going to buy either one, buy this one, because this one, I really like it. Again, medium to full coverage, I think, if you really pack it on, but I don't recommend it because it dries pretty quickly and it's gonna look kind of cakey if you pack it on. So just one layer will do just fine. Another thing is that this lasts a long time. If you have really dry skin, you must moisturize very well before applying it, because I forgot to moisturize and I can feel the tightness already. I feel like it's gonna be really dry. I don't know how it's gonna look in the long run, but it's pretty nice. I feel like I've had it on for at least 2 hours and it looks the same already. So yeah, I'm hoping that this will last maybe not 24 hours, but at least 8 to 10 hours. I don't know. I will leave all the details in the bottom, like how long my foundation lasts and anything like that. But yeah, I feel like it feels really light on my skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation, which is something that I always like in my foundations. And I'm just excited. This is drugstore, so you can buy it anywhere. It's kind of pricey for drugstore, but it's kind of a good price for what you're getting, because I really like it right now. So for first impressions, I'm ecstatic. I really like it. Again, I will leave down below my last thoughts on this foundation. But yeah, it is a little bit dark for my skin, but I think it looks pretty good, again, because it matches the rest of my body. So let me know what you guys think about my video, because this is like the first impressions that I've done on anything. So yeah, let me know if you guys have used it and your comments down below. And yeah, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on my next video.